Today, Richard J. Murphy has made a powerful case that modern monetary theory is the key to a better future. But what if he's wrong? What if the markets will never let it happen? Think back to Liz Truss's mini-budget. It wasn't an inch outside of the Overton window. It went beyond what was acceptable within the confines of the neoliberal system. It was a public transgression against the established rules of finance. The reaction from the City of London? Well, that was swift and brutal. They didn't politely disagree, they tanked the pound. They triggered a crisis that sent mortgage rates spiralling, directly impacting the lives of millions of ordinary people, myself included, right here and across the UK. And for goodness sake, recently the City responded by tanking the value of the pound when the Chancellor Rachel Reeves was seen in the House of Commons just very slightly tearful. Now, Richard J. Murphy is absolutely right on paper. He convincingly argues that a sovereign government with its own central bank, like the UK, cannot truly go bankrupt in its own currency. He explains that the government spending is not constrained by a tax revenue in a way a household budget is. Investing in public services and infrastructure creates a stronger economy, which ultimately benefits everyone. And he rightly points out the massive demand for UK government bonds, showing there's no inherent reason for a sudden market panic. In a rational, democratically accountable system, his arguments for utilising the power of the currency issuer make perfect sense. But here's the crucial thing. The system isn't rational, it's rigged. The neoliberal lie that we must constantly fear deficits and appease the markets isn't just a misunderstanding of economics, it's a powerful tool wielded by the financial establishment to maintain its control. The market's reaction to Truss, who barely nudged the Overton window, and the chilling response even to Reeves' her emotions, wasn't based on sound economic principles. It was a demonstration of raw, unelected power. These are bullies who are not democratically accountable to the people. They're carrying out Margaret Thatcher's legacy from beyond the grave. And imagine for a moment what they would have done had Jeremy Corbyn become Prime Minister. A leader openly advocating for nationalisation of key utilities, significant increases in public spending, and a redistribution of wealth. The reaction to Truss would have looked like a gentle breeze in comparison to the hurricane they would have unleashed. We would likely have seen a full-scale run on the pound, orchestrated credit rating downgrades, and relentless negative press painting a picture of economic Armageddon. They would have used every lever at their disposal to sabotage his government before it had even had a chance to implement its mandate, all in the name of market confidence, which really means protecting their own wealth and power. So while Richard J. Murphy's analysis of how money works is spot on, I believe he's missing a critical element: the entrenched power of the City of London and the lengths they will go to in order to prevent any real challenge to their dominance. MMT in this current climate feels like wishful thinking until we directly confront and dismantle this stranglehold. Our mission isn't just about understanding economics, it's about recognising the power structures that control our economy and our country. It's exposing the real forces behind the neoliberal lie. This channel is dedicated to uncovering that truth and building a movement strong enough to challenge those unelected financial bullies and reclaim our democracy. If you're ready to see beyond the mainstream narrative and fight for real change, please like this video and subscribe to join our community. You can also support this vital work and help us keep speaking truth to power by buying us a coffee. The link is in the description below.